Vertigo, Alfred Hitchcock's legendary drama of fear and obsession. Fear of heights, fear of the past, obsession with beauty. The story of a desperate man clinging to sanity, and a city, not a background but a foreground. Its timeless beauty, a central dynamic in Hitchcock's tortured Valentine to San Francisco.
I think when you look at Vertigo, you just see the love affair that Hitchcock had with the whole Bay Area.
He loved San Francisco. He loved the water, he loved the city, and he loved all the locations. The views were incredible.
He's painting a picture of this magnificent city, and that just comes shining through on that film.
It's very easy to understand why Hitchcock would be attracted to a city like San Francisco. As an artist, well, San Francisco is a beautiful, beautiful city.
It's kind of like having a beautiful woman acting nasty. You know, if the beautiful woman's acting nasty, she might even be sexier than if she's acting nice. Well, San Francisco's kind of like that. It's in some way just a bizarre canvas on which to stage a nervous breakdown.
I look up, I look down.
Because he really is going nuts in that movie. It's just a great place to go crazy.
In San Francisco, Hitchcock found the ideal framework for Vertigo. James Stewart plays a detective terrified of heights and fascinated by Kim Novak, a woman haunted by a mysterious past.
Who's the woman in the painting she's looking at?
Oh, that's Carlotta.
The city's landmarks and surroundings give the movie a sense of history, and today, Hitchcock's tale of suspense is part of the history of the place.
Mission Dolores is the oldest standing building in San Francisco, built in 1776. Kim Novak goes to visit Carlotta's gravestone in that location. And it's a perfect setting given the old 1776 gravestones and the adobe building.
You could almost say that Nob Hill is one of the stars of Vertigo. Madeline living in the Brocklebank, Jimmy Stewart sitting across from the Fairmont. Alfred Hitchcock certainly liked the Fairmont and would have not only himself stay there, but people who were with him would also be brought along as part of the entourage. We had Jimmy Stewart stay here along with Kim Novak. They drive around on Nob Hill before eventually going on to different areas, so you get a little travelogue of the hill itself as it was then, and then you get the rest of the city.
Fort Point, where the Golden Gate Bridge lands on the San Francisco side of the bay, is one of the most dramatic and iconic images in Vertigo. The scene where Kim Novak, playing Madeline, jumps into the bay and is then rescued by Jimmy Stewart is one of the most memorable scenes in the whole movie.
Scotty's apartment is located on Jones and Lombard in the film. Today, you can still visit that very same apartment, which is a spitting image of the apartment shown.
The location was near three main San Francisco landmarks. Just around the corner, there was a tremendous view of the Bay and Alcatraz, the infamous prison. If you looked up Lombard Street, there was a view of the crookedest street in the world, the famous tourist attraction. And then if you looked across the way towards Telegraph Hill, there was a view of the famous San Francisco landmark Coit Tower.
Oh, I couldn't mail it. I didn't know your address. But I had a landmark. I remembered Coit Tower. Led me straight to you.
Well, it's the first time I've been grateful for Coit Tower.
At Mission San Juan Bautista, 90 miles from the city, Hitchcock staged critical scenes. With the exception of a bell tower created with special effects, the Spanish colonial mission remains exactly as it was when Hitchcock filmed Vertigo, and as it appeared in his heroine's dream.
There was a village square and a green with trees and an old whitewashed Spanish church with a cloister. Across the green there was a big grey wooden house with a porch and shutters and a balcony above.
It's no dream. You've been there before. You've seen it.
Now, decades later, Hitchcock's masterpiece remains as closely identified with the city as any movie ever was.
I don't think Vertigo could have worked in any other city. San Francisco being built on hills sort of defying gravity, it just lends itself to a movie like Vertigo. We're always sort of waiting on the edge of a cliff here, waiting for the next big one anyway, aren't we?
I must have seen Vertigo at least 20 times, and I always see something new when I watch it.
The places that Hitchcock loved now resonate with Hitchcock's vision. That vision is forever a part of San Francisco. Each location changed ever so slightly, forever haunted by the echoes of Vertigo.
San Francisco's breathtaking backdrops break into the limelight in Vertigo Monday, October 24th at 9 p.m. Eastern, kicking off our week-long spotlight on Alfred Hitchcock here on TCM.